going to go gluten-free for a month. I've had some issues with gluten in the last year. And when I say I've had issues with gluten, it's more like I've completely self-diagnosed myself. I absolutely love bread. Bread is my weakness for sure. And I've always eaten it with no problems. But I noticed last year I was waking up with really bad headaches and I couldn't really pinpoint what it was. I was making sure I was drinking lots of water during the day and before bed. Thought it might be hormonal. I looked into a few things there. And people do get issues with headaches if they eat gluten. So I've kind of on and off gone off gluten in the last year. It's been really, really beneficial in lots of different ways. Since Christmas time, I kind of just was like, do you know what, I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to go full on and eat whatever I want. And I've been eating lots of bread, lots of pasta. Particularly in this last week, I've really noticed it. I've been waking up with headaches again. And when I say gluten-free, I'm not so strict that I would not have something that has a little bit of soy sauce in it, which I know has gluten. I'm more focused on the things that have clearly high gluten levels, so bread and pastas, cakes and biscuits and things like that. So I had my first proper day gluten-free yesterday and we were at a kids' party, which actually was fine. I just ate lots of chips. For dinner, I had a curry with rice. So rice is a good option. I've woken up this morning and no headache, and that just kind of tells me that, yeah, I need to keep on the no gluten track. It's Monday morning, so I am back to work today. It was no long weekend, it was just a normal 2-day weekend. This weekend just gone and it felt so weird. I was like, 2 days is not long enough. First day is kind of like get everything in order in the house. Second day you're getting into relaxation mode, and the third day is just like, bliss. Well, they seem to kind of front load all the public holidays. Most of them fall during the summer. It's not until Easter that we get another break. It's from The Ordinary. It's a multi-peptide lash and brow serum. I've been using it on my upper lashes and my eyebrows. I've been using it for, I want to say, 3 weeks. I think it's supposed to help with the growth, the strength, and what have you. So there, so I have curled them, but I don't know. I think they look longer. If I can find it, I'm going to insert a picture of my lash routine and see if it looks any different. And that's it. All done. Okay, let's go make some lunch. I'm going to make a salad for my lunch. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to toast some seeds just on the stove. I just have a mixture of pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. Those are toasting. I'm going to make my salad. It's a salad I don't really get sick of. I think this is what the Americans call a chop salad, where everything's kind of cut really small. Put in 2 tomatoes. I really like these tomatoes. They're still on the vine in the pack. They're always really tasty. They're a little bit more expensive though. I'm just going to put in some rocket. And I've just got a tin of the chunky style tuna in spring water. I'm putting in a teaspoon of mayonnaise, maybe a teaspoon and a half. It's quite a big salad. I find the mixture of the mayonnaise and then the tuna kind of makes the dressing. The seeds are nicely toasted, so I'm just going to let these cool down and then I'm going to put a sprinkle over my salad. I have these bananas that are way overripe, so I'm just going to slice them up and put them into a plastic bag and put them in the freezer. I use them for smoothies. My seeds have almost cooled down, so I'm just going to take a couple of handfuls on my salad. that's it for this video. I'm going to finish my coffee and then I need to go and do my hair, and then it'll be time to head off to the office.